Hello guys and welcome. I'm just trying to get a bit of content here to keep going over Christmas. I have got a little bit featured on the old Astra in the garage. This one, I don't know what to title it because I don't know what to do with it. Basically, I've worked on this car for 5 or 6, maybe more years. And I've always said to the guy, if you're going to sell it, just let us know. I may be interested. I know I say these things 100 times over. I'm debating going to let Holly have the chance of it. There's a couple of people, me customers, who I know might be interested in it. So I've just offered this guy to help him out because he's just bought a car from a local garage and they've offered him a bit of a rubbish price. And he can't be bothered to go through the whole we buy any car and motorway nonsense. So I just said to him, look, I'll ask around some of my customers if anybody's interested. If nobody's interested, I'll probably out myself and I will ask my partner. But it is the uprun to Christmas and I don't want to push her into any financial difficulty. And at the same time, her Astra, I keep telling her, it's such a good car, I don't want to get rid of it, it's done no harm. As you're aware, I've got the 406, the ML, the ZX, and a car yet to be revealed. So unfortunately for me at this moment in time, it's not a good choice. Well, actually, it's a very good choice because it's a very good car and I like everything about it. It ticks all the boxes for it, but I can't let the 406 go. I just can't. It's a good advert for Car at Garage North East. It's a car that gets picked out. I can put my little signs on the back of it and it does everything I need to do. And I've still got my new car yet to reveal. So what is it anyways? If any of you are interested, let us know. It's probably going to be sold by the time I do the video to somebody because I'm just trying to do Stu a favour. If not, I'll take the thing myself because I know it's a good car. So what is it? It's a Rav4, but it's a bit of a weird one. I don't know what Toyota did with this. Again, I'm not no massive expert on marks of cars and stuff, but it's got the older shape front end but slightly tweaked with like a teardrop, but it's got the newer shape back end. It's called the XTR. XTR is like basically the top of the range. So I've got basically at the back it's the same as the new shape, however the front is different. I'm just not quite sure what this was. In my opinion, this shape front end is the best shape front end and this shape back end is the best shape back end. Excuse that kind of weird language there, but it is. So you kind of get the best of both worlds because I like this. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's rubbish fine car parks. I love this style of opening boot. I wasn't keen on the wheel being on the back and everything. I do like it where it's more uniform, but I do like this idea. We'll get more in the car later. But anyways, that's what I like. So it's got actually, with it being the top of the range one, it's a lovely pearl white colour, which I love. It does need a wash, but it's got the LED rear lights, which we can put them on. It'll probably on camera look like it's flickering, but it isn't. It's got the LED rear lights on. That actually doesn't come up as flickering, but there are LEDs. And obviously it's just the nice sort of uniform, fully colour-coded white. Pearl white, I will say when this is clean, it pops. Factory tinted windows, spoiler, factory fitted, which are the decent ones. If I'm putting on a lift, stainless steel, a few bits I'll get that out with metal polish, clean them up. This car just had quite a bit of money spent on it recently, and I've worked on it for years. So yeah, it's a nice car. I really wouldn't mind it for myself, but I'm just getting a bit carried away, to be totally honest with you. So yeah, I'm just going to turn them lights off to stop it from beeping. We've got all the nice chrome down here, and we'll go through a few of the specs and facts and all the rest of it. Half the stuff I don't even know myself. But yeah, it's the 2.2 2AD engine. This one's okay. I've kept a close eye on it for the little niggles that they normally have. Everything seems pretty healthy enough. 6-speed manual, 2.2, 150 brake horsepower, I think these are classed as. And like I said, with it being the facelift, you get all the nice chrome. I quite like all of this on the front, like a bull bar type of thing. And you've got the electrical mirrors with the LEDs inside of them. Rain sensing wipers, light sensing lights. Bosch wipers, of course. Does need a bit of a rub down, but again, I like to just keep the car as honest as I can. And like I said, we'll have a look on the inside. First up, we'll look at the back seats. Hardly being used. Look at those half Alcantara and leather seats, top of the range. Obviously all the factory tinted back windows, which I'm a fan of. I like it for the kids, the dogs, and all of this. It hasn't really had much of a hard life, I'll be honest with you. It's a nice car. It's probably got all of the armrest and stuff on there, which I'm not going to faff too much with at this moment in time. Like I've said, they put a barn door It's not barn door, you know, sort of one open boot, but it's even got the original Rav4 boot liner in, parcel shelf, which is nice to see, and some kind of light here, which I'm just going to check that goes off, because I'm a bit funny with things like that. I'm going to actually have a look now through the back seats, because I sometimes get a little bit, what's the word, funny about stuff like that. Let's just check. Yeah, that is off. I'd just like to be sure with those. Anyways, we'll sort that seat out in a minute. But like I said, the front seats ain't been sat on. The back seat's hardly been sat on. Even the driver's seat is in good nick. The camera picks up marks on seats which really to the eye aren't there. It's really weird how it does that. Like to my eye standing here, I swear to God, there's no mark there. But anyways, it's got the full electric adjustable seats. It's that annoying beeping. 4 electric windows. I'll go around the other side and just show you in the front of it. I'll pull the bonnet. In fact, I'll pull the bonnet next. But it's got all these lovely cubby holes, which I love with these little... I love that. And then you press it again, and it closes. All of the stuff in there. I'm not going to go into that with the documents for the customers' details. But yeah, it's just nice. It hasn't been abused. It's been used, but certainly has not been abused. We'll just quickly pop the bonnet. Not a great deal to talk about. It's just a Toyota engine. Let's have a look. Right. Excuse if this is rushed, but I'm actually in the middle of being at work, so I'm stopping doing what I'm meant to be doing. And I'm supposed to have had me dinner, which I haven't had time for. But there you go. It's your D-4D engine. I've got quite a bit of experience on these, and this one's good. Main thing always look for on these is the coolant bottles. That's the overflow pipe there. If there's loads of like white specks and everything, avoid them. But obviously this one, I've worked on it for a lot of years, so I know that it's fine. So that's that. We're just going to jump inside, do a quick bit of video in here, and see what you think. See what you think I should do with it. Let's shut the door and get some peace and quiet. Right, the only issue with this car, this I believe is factory fit, I'm not sure, but it's not working. Whether it's just a fuse or what, I don't know. But the guy I got this guy who I'm selling this car for, slash getting it off, he's told us about this and I know about it. Like I said, it's got the automatic dip-dim mirror with the button. Let's just put the ignition on here. It'll probably start beeping. As you can see, that lights up green. Auto dip-dim mirror. Rain sensing wipers, light sensing lights, auto as you can see on there. Even these have got a diff lock. Press that, it tells you up there. Obviously it's flashing because the car's not started and it's in gear. Not many soft roaders have that, which I quite like to see. I really do like to see that. That's it switched off there. It'll probably not switch off because I've got it in gear. Heated seats, which is nice. Traction control. Electric folding mirrors. And all the other, as a few of these had options where it had hill descent and stuff, but that was on the later ones. But this one has got cruise control. Nice to see, one of Dan's favourite things to have. Just going to turn this ignition off. How many miles has it got on there? 100 and something? Nothing really for one of these. It's doing a check. Low fuel there, 125. Nout for one of these. And like I've said, he did say this unit thing doesn't work. But these doubled in or a standard size, you can pick these new Android ones up off eBay now for practically nothing, to be quite honest with you. So if it was me, I would get this, I would hide it in a bin, and I would fit a new Android system in with all the touch screen where you can connect your phone with Apple CarPlay. And to be honest, that penny's about like 150 quid, and you can get like an all singing and dancing new unit. I do believe it has got reverse camera somewhere built in, which is hooked up to this in hands-free. So all like the hardware is already there. So it would just be a case of a new unit. AUX in as well, and there was some wire in there. And like I've said, it just hasn't had a hard life, this car. I really like it. And again, the autos are alright in these, but I do prefer a 6-speed manual. There's a lock and wheel nut key. But yeah, it's got all of the good stuff, and I really like it. I like the colour. I like everything. Actually, I like just about everything about it. But just now, again, to see, I've just done this, and now this is in my mind, starting to tick straight away. Dan, I think you need it. But do I need it? No, I don't. Like I've said, I've got the 406, which I love, and I think that sums me up as Car Addict Garage North East. If you guys seen a 406 estate driving about, it's got Car Addict Garage on the North East, that just says Dan. That just says Dan, everybody. I love this car, but it's not going to make people look. It's just a normal everyday car, which is why I'm very tempted to have this for Holly. But then it leads us what to do with the Astra. Then it's double the tax. Then it'll probably be double the insurance for her. Double the fuel, not double the fuel, but a 2.2 diesel is not going to be like an Isuzu 1700 diesel in the estate. And even though the boot on this is relatively big, believe it or not, on the Astra estate, it is bigger. I don't know. I need to work that one out when I'm finished this video. When I text Holly some pictures of it, and I don't know. I just don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want it? Shall I keep it? Shall I give it to Holly? I don't know. I don't know. Because if I take that Astra off her, I won't want a part of it. And I've got the 406. And I don't need a 406 estate, and an Astra estate, and an ML, and a ZX, and the car yet to reveal. So yeah, anyways, we'll leave it there. Let us know your thoughts. I am going to do another video before Christmas, and there's another one to come. There might be 3 for over Christmas, so I'll keep you guys in the loop. I'll try and get them edited, and I'm keeping them short like this, short as I can at least. And I'm sorry if it's rushed. I'm sorry if there's not a lot of information in them, but it is what it is. Again, I wish all you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you happen to watch this near then, this is December now, the 5th, I think, or something like that. So I really do hope you all have a good Christmas, New Year. Just to help support me over Christmas and New Year, guys, all I ask, please hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's free of charge. I'm sure you'll all have plenty of free time on your hands on Christmas Day when you're fiddling around with all your new tech, your iPads, whatever, new phones. Hell, don't scare the kids at Christmas and put me on the big screen. I was just, honestly, the other day when somebody sent us a picture of me and on the telly in the sitting room, I still can't get the grips. We're not far 5,000 subscribers now. I still just can't get the grips of like people sitting in their living room with their big telly on, possibly in front of their partner or kids. I never use bad language or anything on here, so probably kids can watch this content. But yeah, it still makes us have to give me head a bit of a wobble at times to think that people are sitting in their living rooms with the big telly on, with me on. I just never thought of that in a million years. I'm just a little YouTuber. Crikey, I'm not anywhere near the top end people, but it just makes us wonder. And I have walked around the local area and people have stopped and went, "Are you the guy with Car Addict Garage North East? Somebody seen me before or 6?" It's still quite a lot to take in for us. Anyways, we're going to leave it there, and I'll catch you all on another video. Like I've said, have a good Christmas and New Year. If I don't see you, I'll do another video before that. I'll catch you in the new year of 2025. See you later. Bye.